Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, thank you so much for joining me today. And as you can tell from the title, you guys, today's video is a big declutter video. I'm super excited and nervous at the same time to do this kind of video, but I love watching those kind of videos, you guys, and I know you love watching decluttering videos also, and I feel like I'm so ready to do it because my collection now is really out of control, so I really need it at the moment. So I hope you're gonna enjoy today's video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And now, without any further ado, let's get started. So in this today's decluttering video, I'm going to talk about 15 perfumes, and some of them I've got rid of them already, sold them, or gift them to friends and family, and some of them I still have them, but I'm looking to declutter them also very soon. So as I said, I have this 15 bottles or 15 fragrances. To me is a huge number to get rid of them, because if you're a perfume lover, then you know how hard it is. But I feel like I super need to do that, because I don't use these fragrances. I'm not using them even in the future. I don't see myself using them, so there is no point for me to keep them in my collection. That's why I'm super ready, you guys, to do this video and this decluttering with you, and I hope you're gonna enjoy. So the first fragrance that I'm going to put a picture of it in the screen, I just got it maybe like 2 weeks ago, and I'm talking about Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia, the EDP version, the just new release, and I've talked about it in a full review in my last video, but I'm gonna leave the link up here so you can check it out if you haven't already. But you guys, it's a beautiful fragrance. Yes, it's a sweet floral fragrance, but I felt like it's not that unique to me. I don't know, I didn't love it that much, and it has a good lasting power, but for me, I know I'm not gonna use it that much. So that was the first one. And the second fragrance that I've decluttered already is from Lancome house, and is from the private collection, and I'm talking about Rosa's Berberanza. And I know many of you love this fragrance so much, and I've tried to love this fragrance for so long, but it didn't work for me. It didn't work on my skin, unfortunately, especially the opening, you guys, of this fragrance. Oh my goodness. First of all, this opening lasts very long, maybe an hour. I didn't love it at all. It has a composition of mandarin orange and pistachio and green notes, and also ginger, I think. So this composition together, it gives me a very strange and a harsh opening on my skin, very sour, very strange, very strong also. So I just couldn't do it. The dry down is much better, I have to admit, but still it's a very strong and very sweet fragrance for my liking. And as I said, I didn't love the opening at all on my skin. It didn't work for me, so that's why I decided to declutter Rosa's Berberanza by Lancome. And the third fragrance on my list is a very beautiful fragrance from Narciso Rodriguez house. And if you're watching my videos, then you know that I love this house so much. But the issue with this fragrance that I don't reach for it enough. I'm not sure why, but this is the first reason. The second reason, because I have something new similar to it, I would say, so, and I love it much more than this fragrance, so that's why I decided to declutter it. And you guys, I'm talking about Pure Musc by Narciso, as you can see, the white one. So as I said, I've been not reaching for it so much. It's a very beautiful musky, very delicate, very innocent, soapy, musky and clean fragrance, and slightly powdery also, so it's very beautiful. But I don't know why I don't use it that much. I only use it before bed sometimes, but that's it. And the second reason why I decided to get rid of it, as I said, I got another fragrance slightly similar to it, which is the new Musc Noir. You guys, as you can see, I love this fragrance so much. Look at the dent. I got this fragrance, I would say 2 months ago, and actually it was a gift from a special one. I love it so much, you guys. Yes, it's much better than this one. It has better longevity, it has better projection, and I'm gonna talk about it in my future videos for sure, because I truly love it so much. This one is way more unique than pure musk. So that's why I decided to let this one go. And as you can see, it's a 100 ml bottle. It's a very big bottle. I don't need it anymore in my collection, so this was the third one. And the next one on my list, I have a very oriental Audi fragrance from Swiss Arabian house, and for sure I'm talking about the very famous Shaghaf by Swiss Arabian. You guys, I know also many of you love this fragrance, and I can't tell why, you guys. This is a very strong oud oriental, you know, dark and sweet and delicious. I get that, but to be honest with you, I feel like I've got tired of this scent profile, you know, the oud rose. Yes, oud rose vanilla praline composition. I have also many fragrances in my collection with the same scent profile. So, and also Shaghaf oud, for me, it leans a little bit more masculine. I don't prefer masculine fragrances on me that much. Also, this type of fragrance, it doesn't present my personality or my style in fragrances in general, so that's why I decided to let it go. And this was the fourth one on my list, Shaghaf oud by Swiss Arabian. And the next one on today's video, I have another white floral fragrance. You guys, I have many white florals in my collection. I love white florals fragrances, and I know also this fragrance is going to be shocking to most of you, because many of you again love it so much. And let me be honest with you, I liked this fragrance a lot, but I'm not sure why I didn't reach for it that much. And I'm talking about My Way by Giorgio Armani. Yes, you guys, I've decluttered My Way. I don't know why, but maybe because this fragrance was very strong for me. Like, it was very strong white floral tuberose with touch of orange blossom and mandarin orange. Maybe also it wasn't, I don't know, I think it doesn't really excite me that much. Maybe this is the reason, but I have to admit I didn't love it that much, so that's why I have decided to declutter it. So this was My Way by Giorgio Armani. And the next one on my list, I have a sweet floral, slightly girly fragrance, and I loved this fragrance, don't get me wrong, and I also loved the bottle and the packaging so much, and it was so hard for me to declutter it actually, because I love the bottle so much. And I'm talking about Oscar de la Renta Belle La Rosa. You guys, this fragrance is very beautiful. I still recommend it if you're looking for a very sweet rosy, especially pink roses, you know, the smell of very sweet pink roses, and also was slightly fruity, and you know, it was heavy also on the amber or vanilla, I think, but it was very sweet pink rosy fragrance. Very girly, very beautiful, but I felt like it was too girly for me. So maybe that's why I haven't reached for it enough and decided to get rid of it. So this was Belle La Rosa by Oscar de la Renta. And you guys, the next one on my list, I have a fragrance that I'm looking to declutter very soon, and let me know your opinion about it, because it's really a well-loved fragrance also in the fragrance community, you guys. And I'm talking about La Belle by Jean-Paul Gaultier. I know also many of you love it so much, but you guys, this fragrance, first of all, it wasn't a love at first sniff for me. Yeah, maybe it's too sweet for me. Also the opening sometimes turns very sour on my skin with that vetiver note. So maybe that's why I didn't love it that much. And also when the Le Parfum version came out, you guys, I loved it so much, way more than the original. So maybe that's why I decided to let it go. And by the way, also I have done a comparison video between them. I'm gonna also leave it up there so you can check it out if you haven't already. I've talked about everything about them. I've also talked about why I loved this one much more. So yes, I think La Belle, I have to say goodbye to her because I'm not using her at all. But if you like very fruity and sweet and slightly mature scents, definitely check it out. I know I can understand why this fragrance is so hyped up in the fragrance community, and I think that I fell into the trap of the hype with this fragrance. I think so. But I have to admit again, I don't love it that much. So that was La Belle by Jean Paul Gaultier. And the second fragrance, or the next fragrance that I've decluttered it already, it's a fragrance from Montale house. And again, you guys, I love this house so much. Their fragrances are smelling very oriental, very strong, and also they have incredible performance. But this fragrance that I'm going to talk about, it was too strong for me. It leans also a bit masculine on me, so that's why I got rid of it. And I'm talking about, you guys, Oudmazing by Montale. You guys, this fragrance, I have to say it's a unique fragrance because it's a oud fruity fragrance. It's not oud rose fragrances like most of oud fragrances. No, it's a composition of oud and some sweet fruits like fig and grapes. So it's a very unique composition, I have to admit. And also it has a leather note, I think, leather, patchouli, and touch of vanilla, I think. So it's a very unique scent, you guys. If you like those unisex, very strong oud fragrances with touch of leather and vanilla, I still highly recommend it because also the performance was amazing, you guys. This fragrance lasts forever on your skin. Yes, amazing fragrance, I have to say. It's a unique fragrance, but it just was too much for me. It didn't work well also on my skin. So that's why I got rid of it. So that was Oudmazing by Montale. So next fragrance in my list is another unique fragrance. Actually, I have two very unique fragrances that I've decided to get rid of them because, as I said, yes, they are very unique and elegant fragrances. To the way that I'm just using them in only special occasions. They are that unique, but I haven't reached for them for so long, so that's why I decided to say goodbye to them. And the first very unique fragrance that I'm talking about is Miss Dior Le Parfum. You guys, this is a Miss Dior Le Parfum version. Look at the juice, you guys. The color is everything because it's an amber based fragrance. You guys, in the past I had this fragrance, I would say 2 years ago. Yeah, I think 2 years ago, and I loved it so much when I first got it. It's a very heavy and mature rose and amber fragrance. So if you like this composition, rose, amber, and also patchouli, you need to check it out. I think this one is discontinued, I'm not sure, but if you can find it, give it a chance because it's really very unique fragrance. Very mature, as I said. It's sweet. It's a very sweet fragrance, and it's very unique, as I said. Let me try it with you for the last time. Yeah, it's very heavy, very dense, dark rose. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so good, but I don't know why I haven't been reaching for it enough. But as I said, if you like amber and dark roses and patchouli, very mature also fragrances. This one is so good, you guys, but I think I feel like I don't need it in my collection, so that's why I'm going to declutter this one. So the other very unique fragrance that I've decluttered it already is a fragrance from Tom Ford. You guys, I love Tom Ford fragrances so much. They are very unique to me. And the fragrance that I'm going to talk about right now is Velvet Orchid, the purple one. You guys, this fragrance is a very heavy, sweet floral fragrance. It has many notes. As I remember, it has some purple flowers, some pink flowers. It has also many sweet notes like rum, like balsam, like vanilla, praline. It has many notes, you guys, and also it has a sweet note, which I like so much in fragrances. It gives it depth and uniqueness to it, I have to admit. But for some reason, because it's that unique and it's also very strong, I didn't reach for it enough. I didn't wear it. Maybe I got this fragrance also 2 years ago, and I've just worn it maybe like twice or 3 times, and that's it. So yes, unfortunately, I had to declutter this one, you guys. But again, if you like Tom Ford fragrances, if you're looking for a unique, sweet floral, very strong fragrance, maybe a fragrance suits a very strong businesswoman, you know, it's that kind of fragrance. I still highly recommend it to you. So that was Velvet Orchid by Tom Ford. And the next one on my list, I have a very beautiful white floral fruity vanilla fragrance. You guys, I raved about this fragrance a lot on my channel and I still absolutely love it, but I'm going to declutter it only because I have a backup bottle of it and I felt like I don't need both of them. I need only one. So you guys, I'm talking about the one by Dolce&Gabbana, the original, the one as you can see, and my backup bottle is the Essence one, you know, the one that has a black cap and it says Essence here. You guys, the scent itself is the same, it's almost identical, the scent to me, but the Essence version is just lasts longer. This is the only difference between them, you guys. I love them both a lot, but I think I'm gonna declutter. I'm not sure which one yet. Maybe this one, maybe the original, I'm not sure yet, but I think I need just one in my collection. It's very beautiful, you guys. It's an old fragrance, I know, but I still absolutely love it. It has peach, it has lychee, I think also, and it's all about white florals, sweet white florals. Again, it has amber note also, it has vanilla. Very beautiful, mature, very elegant, very classy fragrance. I adore it, absolutely love it, but I thought I need only one bottle of it in my collection, so that's why I decided to get rid of the other bottle. So that was the one. And the next one that I'm going to declutter it, you guys, I still have it in my collection. I don't reach for it also a lot, not sure why, and I'm talking about the Only One Intense. You guys, this one also a very hyped up fragrance, and again I felt like I fell into the trap of the hype. Yes, I don't know why every time when I wear this fragrance, I feel like this fragrance isn't me, you know. It doesn't feel like me. I'm not sure why. Maybe because again it turns masculine on my skin. There is a note in here turns very masculine on my skin. Maybe also it's not sweet enough for me to love it, because any unisex smelling fragrance, it has to be sweet so I can wear it and enjoy it. Maybe this is not sweet enough for me, I'm not sure. Also, I'm not vibing with coconut fragrances that much, and this one has coconut, so maybe also that's why I didn't love it that much and decided to declutter it. So again, this was the only one, Intense by Dolce&Gabbana. The next two fragrances in my decluttering list, actually they are niche fragrances, and I can't believe that I have decluttered these fragrances already. Oh my goodness, you guys. So the first one is Delina La Rosée. You guys, as you might know, I love Delina's DNA so much. I adore Delina exclusive, of course, and I also love the original Delina so much, but La Rosée one, it wasn't that unique to me, unfortunately. And also I felt like in La Rosée version, I feel like I've missed this Turkish rose, this very dense and strong Turkish rose note in it. I don't smell it on me, so all I can smell in this fragrance is you know, a very watery peony fragrance to me. And it also to me is similar to Chloe. I have it also my collection, Chloe, and also it has touch of L'Imperatrice by Dolce&Gabbana. So this fragrance to me, Delina La Rosée, is a mix between Chloe and L'Imperatrice by Dolce&Gabbana. So it wasn't that unique to me actually. So yeah, that's why I decided to declutter it. So this was the first niche one. And the second niche fragrance that I let it go already is a fragrance from Kilian house. Yes, you guys, I've decluttered a Kilian fragrance, and this is Rolling in Love. Yes, this fragrance to me is a very beautiful almondy tuberose fragrance, but that's it, you know. The notes in this fragrance caught my attention a lot, because I like tuberose, iris and vanilla fragrance. This one should has iris and vanilla. I didn't get iris and vanilla at all in this fragrance. It doesn't smell powdery from the iris on my skin, because many people have said this fragrance is so powdery. If you like powdery fragrances, you should try it. I don't get any powder from this fragrance, and it doesn't smell sweet at all on me. I didn't get the vanilla, the sweet vanilla note on my skin also. I'm not sure why. All I get from this fragrance is a very heavy almond tuberose, and that's it. Like, I smell only the nutty, a very nutty almond with tuberose, and it wasn't that, you know, it didn't interest me that much, I think. So that's why I didn't wear it that much also, so that's why I decided to declutter it. So that was Rolling in Love by Kilian. And the last fragrance in today's list, the fragrance number 15, I'm talking about Light Blue Intense by Dolce&Gabbana. It's a very nice citrusy fragrance, you guys. I know I'm not into citrusy fragrances that much, and every summer I use it maybe twice, and that's it. I don't reach for it enough to keep it in my collection. In summer season and hot days, I prefer more of musky and soapy fragrances more than citrusy fragrances, you know what I mean. So, and this was very heavy on the citrus, you know, and the lemon. It has also a green apple note. It smells very refreshing, I have to say, but it was too much citrus for me. It wasn't that unique enough for me to keep it in my collection, so that's why I decided to declutter Light Blue Intense by Dolce&Gabbana. And you guys, that was all about the 15 fragrances that I have decided to let them go from my collection, you guys. I feel like I'm so proud of myself that I could do something like this, because as I said, it's really hard to get rid of any fragrance if you're a fragrance lover, but I'm super glad that I was so strong enough to do it. Please give this video a like if you like decluttering videos. Let me your opinion about my decluttering fragrances. What do you think? I would love to hear your opinions and thoughts, and thank you so much again, you guys, for watching. Thank you for your love, for your comments, for your support, for everything, and I can't wait to see you on my next one. Bye!